This video is not a how-to or 10 steps video on how to showing you how to shop on Aliexpress. This is not the type of video, but rather this video consists of questions people are likely to ask or people would want to know about when shopping on Aliexpress. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, then let's get right into this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, if this is your first time, you're welcome to the family. My name is Blessing, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about all you need to know about shopping on Aliexpress. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, then let's get right into this video. The first question people are most likely to ask is, what is Aliexpress? Aliexpress is a China retail service based in China. It is a shopping platform where we get cheaper products from China, order it, and then ship it down to Nigeria. The next question people would want to know about is, why should I shop from Aliexpress, or why should I buy products from Aliexpress? One thing I've come to know over time, the product on Aliexpress is way cheaper than what we get here in Nigeria. I think it's actually an advantage for us, if that makes sense, because I do shop and I know there's a lot difference, and if you know how to shop on Aliexpress, I don't think you will get a lower quality of what you are getting, if that makes sense. But it's actually a cheaper platform where you get products, varieties of products cheaper than what you can get here in Nigeria. So yes, you definitely want to shop on Aliexpress. So the next thing you would want to know about is opening an account on Aliexpress. You want to download the app on your Play Store or on your App Store, and then you register. It's actually a simple process, no too much details. You can actually open the account with an email and your password, and you are good to go in opening your account on Aliexpress. The next question is, does Aliexpress ship to Nigeria? Yes, they ship to Nigeria, if that makes sense. I did an unboxing. The very first product I ordered from Aliexpress, I did an unboxing, and if you haven't watched that video, I'll put the link up here so you can definitely watch that video. But yes, you can actually ship from China to Nigeria because most of their products is actually based in China, if that makes sense. So yes, you can actually ship those products to Nigeria. The next question people are most likely to ask is, how long does it take to ship to Nigeria? Over time, with the products I've ordered from Aliexpress, it's nothing more like, let's say, roughly 2 weeks, if that makes sense. Though they normally give you an estimated time delivery or estimated delivery time, and which is like more of like about a month, if that makes sense. But over time, why I came to understand how to order from Aliexpress, my product actually comes, my order actually comes like in 2 weeks. So it depends, but I believe it depends on the vendor you are buying from or the product you are buying, if that makes sense. So it depends, it varies. But I can literally say from the stuff I've ordered, from the products I've ordered from Aliexpress, it's roughly about 2 weeks or roughly 3 weeks maximum. So it depends on what you are ordering, and it varies from the vendor you are getting those products from, if that makes sense. The next question is about free shipping. One thing about Aliexpress is you tend to get free shipping on some products, not all products. So if you are someone that you want it to be like more of like free shipping, all you need to do is research. All you need to do is filter through the products you want and then look for free shipping. Free shipping varies. On two different occasions where I ordered from Aliexpress, on one of them I was called to their delivery agency, they call it. I was called to come to a branch close to my shipping address, and I went to their office to pick up my products, to pick up my order, if that makes sense. But there's also another occasion where they sent a rider. You sometimes when you see free delivery, you also see down below you see fast delivery. That fast deliveries, they will literally send a rider, and sending a rider to come deliver it to you or a place close to your location. So it's two different ways. Those are the two different ways I've experienced so far. So I really do not know any other one, but those are the two ways I have ordered a lot from Aliexpress, and these are either I'm going to the office to go pick up my product, or they will send me a rider. Next question is, do they have a pickup office in Nigeria? Yes. And this is where when registering or when signing up on Aliexpress app, what you want to do is to make sure you put in your exact shipping address, if that makes sense. You want to make sure you give your exact location so as to actually give you a pickup office closest to you, if that makes sense. And the very first time I ordered from Aliexpress, I didn't have any idea of like where, like if the shipping office is close to me, but all I knew was I would definitely get my products when it comes to the state I'm in. So what I did was literally just like be patient, and when they sent me an email that my product or my order is in my state, they sent me the exact pickup office to go pick up my product, to go pick up my order, and it was so close. So what you want to do so as to get the closest pickup office at your location, you need to put your exact shipping address, your exact address, so as they put in a pickup office that is closest to you, if that makes sense. So yes, there are different pickup offices in Nigeria as a whole, in different states. The next question people normally ask is, can I track my order? Yes, you can actually track your order, but it changes when it's not all I feel there's only a way you can't track your products when it's actually free shipping. Not all free shipping does that. But there are some times where you use, like when you get a product under free shipping, you won't be able to track it, not until they message you, not until they call, either they call you, as if it's a fast delivery. It's either they call you or they send you an email that your product has gotten to your pickup office or your pickup location, if that makes sense. There's no way you can actually track it. But there are other free shipping. I think I only experienced that once by ordering on Aliexpress, like free shipping. I only experienced that once, and then I knew, okay, not all the time you can actually track. But I feel what you need to do when the free shipping you applied for is not the one you can use to track your order, what you need to do is message the seller or contact the seller, and they will be able to track it for you. Another question people do ask is, what if I don't get my order? This literally happened to me the very first order I made on Aliexpress, because I literally did something that I was not supposed to do, and that literally stopped, like I couldn't track my order. When I ordered on Aliexpress for the first time, I made a very terrible mistake after ordering. There are two options under the product you ordered. There are two options. I think there's track order, and there's confirm receipt. Now, do not make the mistake I made. Do not make the mistake I made when I ordered the very first time. Do not click on the confirm receipt. You are only permitted to click on the confirm receipt when you've gotten your item, you've gotten your order. That's the only way you can click on that confirm receipt to tell them, okay, like it's like informing them that I've gotten my package, if that makes sense. So do not click on it. It took me about a month plus to get my product because of that particular button I clicked on. So it was very hard to track, and at the same time it was hard to talk to the seller, to contact the seller. Now, when you don't get your order in the estimated delivery time, all you need to do is chat the seller, contact the seller, and inform them that, send them a message that you haven't got your package and it's long overdue. The estimated time delivery is long overdue, and you need to know what's going on, and then they can be able to track it and tell you, okay, it's either, because the very first time I ordered from there, they actually brought the package to Nigeria, to the state I was in, and because I could not like track it and all of that stuff, they sent it back. Not until when I had to send a message to the delivery agency that I haven't gotten my package and this is the tracking number, and they were able to tell me that, oh, they returned it. If that makes sense. They told me they returned it, so I should just give them like, I think about 7 working days, they will get back to me. And before 7 working days, they literally sent me a message that the package is already at the pickup office, if that makes sense. So you want to contact the seller when let's say for instance you don't get your order at the estimated delivery time. So you need to contact the seller and they will be able to track the item or the order for you. Now, one of the most important questions people do ask is, how can I pay on Aliexpress? Now, I did a video, if you haven't watched that video, on how to make payment on Aliexpress without any issues, without a Naira card. I'll put up the link of the video up here so you can definitely go watch it and get shopping, if that makes sense. So I literally you need to get like a virtual dollar card, and in that video I gave a very detailed tutorial on how to get a virtual dollar card and then shop on Aliexpress. So you definitely want to go watch that video and get your virtual dollar card. One last thing I need to talk about is, be careful on how you shop on Aliexpress. I feel there are also vendors that scam people, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure you are very, very conscious. Now, this is what I do when I shop on Aliexpress. When I'm shopping on Aliexpress, let's say I'm looking for a particular product. Let's say I'm looking for toothbrush, if that makes sense. I look for a vendor. I look for that toothbrush, different toothbrush from different vendors, if that makes sense. I look for different vendors and then go check their ratings. You want to make sure the seller has like about 4.0% rating, if that makes sense. You want to make sure it is 4.0 and above, not anything below. Another thing you need to check is the reviews, the feedback. There was a time I almost started like a business from Aliexpress, but I wanted to start selling earrings because it was way cheaper. The last set of earrings I got, I think I bought that for about 200 and something Naira, and it was like about 5 or 6 in one, if that makes sense, and it was very cheap. But I was not I was so like, I don't want to buy a bulk, so I just decided to like get one and then see the quality. Though maybe because I didn't search more on that, because I saw it was way cheaper, I didn't search for like quality, but when the product came, some were quality while some were not, which is also a disadvantage. So another thing I did was I went as far as going to check the reviews. There are some people that will snap, they'll take a picture of the product and then post and then make their review. Those are the stuffs I use to make sure, okay, this is what I'm getting, if it is quality and if it's not quality. And that's how I got the idea of like, okay, this product, these earrings I'm getting, it's not be as quality as as I'm expecting it to be. So it was not just like my expectation were I had to reduce the expectation, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure you go through the rating, and then you want to make sure you go through the reviews and the feedback. Make sure there's pictures from other people, not from the seller, other people. You want to go through the reviews if you have time, because one, you don't want to get scammed. Secondly, you don't want to go and get something that is not quality, if that makes sense. Another thing you need to do is, the estimated delivery time is almost like over and you haven't heard anything about your product, you haven't gotten any feedback about your product. What you need to do is to make a dispute. You need to like open a dispute. A dispute is more of like between you and the seller, in the sense that if you don't get your product, you can ask for a refund, if that makes sense. You want to like, when you see it's almost overdue and you haven't gotten your product, you haven't heard anything, open a dispute, and that will actually make sure Aliexpress will actually make sure you either get your product or you get your money. back, if that makes sense. So I think this is literally all for now. I think this is all you need to know about shopping on AliExpress. I hope you find this video helpful. Please, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if this is your first time watching my video, please subscribe down below and hit the notification bell to get notified on every of my video. Alright guys, this is literally all for now. Can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Until then, stay fabulous, stay blessed. Happy shopping guys. Bye.